more, number 271 Southern Main Road, Vancouver. Amante Del Cafe. Happiness begins with brew.
To help us improve and to get better and to get the players, especially younger ones, to improve, we like to play teams that are better than us.
It's a very good experience to go outside and play against a national team, and I hope to do my best as I go out.
While going on the tour, I feel that we have what it takes to win everything.
We're certainly going to put our best foot forward, and we're going to give those teams a run for their money. To help us improve and to get better and to get the players, especially younger ones, to improve, we like to play teams that are better than us.
It's a very good experience to go outside and play against a national team, and I hope to do my best as I go out.
While going on the tour, I feel that we have what it takes to win everything.
We're certainly going to put our best foot forward, and we're going to give those teams a run for their money.
Rock them up on the stage, hang them up on the stage, rock them up on the stage, hang them up on the stage, rock them up on the stage, stage, everybody.
Lasso Freight Maritime Limited, the best in marina services. At our facilities, security checks ensures that all vehicles are secured. Our newly renovated bathrooms are always kept in a clean working order. Need repairs and maintenance? We have you covered. Our qualified workmen will get the job done. Boat storages, from our marina, you can easily push off for a family sailing trip. Or out fishing with the boys. A fun DDI experience with friends. Boat repairs, secured parking, extensive camera system, boat charters, boat rentals, down the island parties. Contact us at 1-868-634-1653. Lasso Freight Maritime Limited, the best in marina services. Life's better on a boat.
And pleasant evening to all you football fans in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique, not forgetting the Eastern Caribbean and the wider CARICOM region. This is football out here at the Victoria Park in Grenville, Grenada, and it's game number two in the series between our Horquetta Rangers and the Grenada national team. But before we begin, just to give you some pre-match interviews.
Hey everyone, I'm Kristen Julian, plays center forward for the Grenada national team.
All right, so you won the game on Friday. How confident are you today?
Well, I'm fully confident because we had a pretty good preparation, but you know, preparation can always be better, so I'm confident more than our previous game.
Okay, So you have a big game coming up again in the Nations Cup against the USA. What's the mood like in the camp right now?
Well, the mood in the camp is very tense because USA is a well-structured team. Most of them, or I could say all of them, are playing professional football, so it's a very tense feeling in camp now.
All right, so what's the motivation going into today's game?
Well, we are looking forward to continue the winning streak from today into March 24th against the United States of America.
Well,
so we are very confident in going into this game on the 24th of March.
Thank you and good luck.
All right, no problem.
My name is Atula Guerrero and I play for Horquetta Rangers as a centre forward.
Now, you played on Friday, not the results you wanted, but what's the plan going into today's game?
To get 3 points, most important to come here to get a victory, and from that last game where we played where we lost, was very disappointed, but we move on. It's pre-season, we are looking forward to the game and it's going to be a very entertaining one.
Right. How do you motivate the players for a game like today?
Inspire them by, talking to them in the warm-up, getting the mind right, getting the body right, and, don't take on what happened on Friday. Most important, we have a chance to redeem ourselves and, get us 3 points and move on to the next one.
Thank you very much. And we back here at the Victoria Park in Grenville, Grenada for the second friendly between La Horquetta Rangers of Trinidad and the Grenada senior men's national team. And all this is in preparation for the Grenada senior men's national team final Group D game in CONCACAF Nations League, which will be on the 24th of this month at the Kirani James International Athletic and Football Stadium. Today, in the game today, we have a couple changes, and we see Russ Russell. He is coming to the game permanently somewhat. Jaime Joseph coming in, and we're talking about La Horquetta Rangers. And Tariq Lee, he is also here in the starting lineup, number 26. Number 24 is Jaime Joseph. And for the Grenada senior men's national team, there are a couple changes, and we're looking at Stefan Abraham. He is out injured, and Trevon Williams coming in permanently into the starting lineup. And Trishan Thomas, he is also out. He was in last game, and we have the goalkeeper Chad Phillip coming in here for the senior men's Grenada senior men's national team. So just to give you a lineup for the starting team of the La Horquetta Rangers, we have Jabari Price in goal this time, not Sintile, and Russ Russell, Daniel Cyrus, Jesus Perez, Jaime Joseph, Real Gill, Jamal Creighton, the captain, Daniel David, Isaiah Lee, Atogula Guerra, and Tariq Lee. For the Grenada Senior Men's National Squad, we have Ryan Griffith, Sawan Mark, Roma Frank starting, Dorel Pierre, number 8, starting, Joshua Isaac, Cedric Lewis, Chad Phillip, Trevon Williams, Christian James, and Jamal Charles. So Jamal Charles, the captain, and Cedric Lewis starting for the Grenada Senior Men's National Team. And any minute now, we will see the officials' whistles to start the game. We're talking about the official, Michael Stanislaus, and assistants, Casey Phillip, and that's supposed to be Akim Benjamin, Sheldon Carmichael, the 4th official, Alan James, the match commissioner, and the venue coordinator, Patrick Francis. So any minute now, we will see the whistle to start this first half of the game. The last time around, the Grenada Senior Men's National Team came from behind to win 3-2 against La Horquetta Rangers out there at the Fur Recreation Ground. Looking at the lineup, we have the Grenada Senior Men's National Team defending the goal to the northern end of Victoria Park, and La Horquetta Rangers defending the goal on the southern end. Pretty bright and sunny, and a bumpy outfield nonetheless, hard surface. The last time around we saw some physical play. There goes the whistle to start the game. The referee, Michael Stanislaus. We need a senior men's national team in possession. Low ball forward and intercepted, but winning away possession again. And Grenada gets it. Same ball along the carpet, forward. Cedric Lewis can't hold on to it. The ball going into touch. So the first throw to be taken. That was Lee putting the ball into touch. Throw taken. Apparently it came off one of the Grenada senior men's national team, and it goes into touch again, so the throw is going to be taken one more time. Long one, and that seems to be Guerra. Number 11, Guerra. In contention, but the defender putting the ball into touch, so it's going to be a throw. Now Horquetta Rangers coming forward. It's a corner, sorry. Gill is there to take it. Curling back inside, it's headed up into the air by Alexander, and inside to goalkeeper Philip. Throw inside, finding Isaac. Isaac looking for his man, that seems to be Frank. Send a man running, but he gets inside, looking for the left booter. A good attempt, nonetheless, it goes over the crossbar. Quick throw by Chad Phillip. And finding his strikers up front. Showing some purpose. Roma Frank doing the bidding, getting inside. Bryce. Jabari Bryce. Into the center of the field. La Horquetta Rangers winning away possession. This man, that seems to be Gill, is it? And the goalkeeper Chad coming off his line. And safe pair of hands. Nice 1-2. Tussle there for possession. Grenada wins it away. On the flank this time. Finding Lewis. Cedric Lewis getting the ball inside. And nice try here by, that seems to be Perez. Number 13, Perez. Ever so often, very good defender. Jesus Perez. Throw to be taken. That should be a corner to Grenada. This is Lewis getting that ball inside. So it's going to be a corner to Grenada. Roma Frank, he's going to do the honors. Grenada senior men's national team against La Horquetta Rangers of Trinidad. Frank coming in. Curling ball inside. It's tucked away out of the danger zone, but still falling in possession of the Grenada team, looking to send this man, Lewis, playing it along the carpet inside the 18-yard box. Lewis comes back, but La Horquetta winning away possession, not being able to find his man on the flank. Ryan Griffith taking it through. Further up to the right wing back. Nice interception. La Horquetta winning away possession. In the middle. Lewis is around. Handled ball, says the referee. Indeed. handled ball just so. That seems to be number 3, Griffith. So we have someone mark Griffith inside, Trevon Williams, number 17, inside. Handled ball. Perez to take this kick. Horquetta sending the men downfield. Just outside the 18-yard box, there's that kind of jockeying. Jaime Joseph is there. David is also there. Real Alexander in the reckoning for Grenada. Making sure there's a tight mark. Nice low ground ball. Goalkeeper Chad Phillip going across and reading quite well. The intention for Perez going to goal. Lewis with it, hoping to find his man there. That seems to be Charles, losing out possession on the right flank. Not a good pass by Rangers. And this time Rangers coming away with the ball in somewhat of a sloppy play, going either side. Number 23, Jamal Charles coming in. Perez getting that ball into touch. Both teams showing some purpose. That ball headed out of the danger zone, into the middle, up into the air. Could be anybody's guess. Rangers getting that last touch, hoping to find a man up front. He isn't there. That's Gill. This is Joshua Isaac for Grenada. Going around quite nicely. 2 men around him, still in control. And he's being put down in the process. The referee says play on. The Horquetta Rangers coming away with possession this time. Going forward. Ball along the carpet. This is Gill. Can't hold on. 0-0 the score here at Victoria Park. For you football fans out there and tuning in, it's the Horquetta Rangers, the professional outfit from Trinidad, versus the Grenada Senior Men's National Squad. Making it about into the 8th minute of this game. Chad Phillip playing it to his defenders. Deep ball. Can't find Isaac. It goes into Bryce. Goalkeeper Bryce. Jabari Bryce. Frank sending that ball backwards. Long ball looking for Joshua. It's headed away there by Perez. Back into the middle again, into their attacking third, but the defenders for the Horquetta Rangers jockeying quite nicely, reading the play. The ball going into Bryce one more time, looking for that long kick on the left side. Throw taken into the central defender, going back to Phillip. The ball in the defense for Grenada. Along the carpet. Grenada loses out possession here. And La Horquetta Rangers probably looking for that advantage. This is Gill sending his man up front. It seems to be Lee, that's Guerra. Back now to David. Problems here for the Grenada team. The shot comes in, but it ricochets off the man, and still a tussle for possession here. Gill is there, and winning away the fight. This is the 3rd corner of the game, the 2nd for La Horquetta. Long, deep searching, problems. The goalkeeper punches. Goalkeeper Chad Phillip. What a punch. Gill again to take the kick. Corner. The Horquetta Rangers. This one is low this time. And a back header. And this is Lee on the side, or Guerra. That's number 14, Lee. He's known for getting those balls on the volley. It was inside of the right boot and goes over the crossbar. Good attempt nonetheless.
Ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes long in the first half. 10 minutes.
Alexander, backward. Chip ball inside. Can't find Griffith. It's headed into touch. So it's going to be a throw to Grenada. Griffith is going to take it, and he's looking for a long one from that distance. Let's see if he can make it. Let's see if the ball can fall somewhere inside the 18-yard. As a run-up, deep lobbing ball, and it's clipped, headed away from the danger zone. La Horquetta winning away possession. This is Gill with it. One man around him here, and he's being held back. The referee says infringement. Very skillful player is Real Gill. A prized asset for La Horquetta.
Yeah.
Ross Russell. Real Alexander, number 8. Deep inside the La Horquetta 18-yard box. This is Frank now, a backward pass. Now Horquetta winning away possession here, smelling trouble for the Grenada senior men's national team, and it's tucked away. It seems to be Gill coming around, looking to have a boot, sending his man running with a back heel. Problems here for the Grenada team, and it's cleared out of the danger zone. Nice understanding. Ross Russell coming forward to provide some more support. Dorrell Pear, number 8, Alexander, making that dispatch, hoping to find Isaac. 2 men around him here, being put under some pressure. Did well to put that ball back inside. Grenada now in the attack. Pear with it and making a bad pass. Rangers coming away with possession, but not a good pass into Gill. This is Charles. Get that ball inside. Seems to be Lewis looking for that bicycle. Didn't get it the way he would have liked. Fumbling there in trying to win away possession. Pressure being put on the man in the middle there for Rangers. This is Gill looking to distribute. Gill gets it, looking for Lee. The man on the right back coming in, and the defense for Grenada. And this time Gill wins away possession. This time looking to go through, appealing for that infringement. The referee says play on. Russell putting the ball forward again to lead this time. Has a shot. So for a moment there we see a lot of counter-attacking football. La Horquetta Rangers making the use of it going forward after winning that ball at the back. A lot of ground passing in this play. We into the 16th minute. 0-0 the score. Out here at the Victoria Park, Grenville. Ball for Gill. Plays it inside. Alexander makes the clearance for the Grenada men's team. This is Jamal Charles. To Pierre. And Alexander it is, getting that head, but not a powerful one, no meaning to it neither. Bryce breaking the play loose on the left side to Gill to Guerra. Turning around quite nicely, finding his man on the run. Intercepted there by Roma Frank to Alexander for Grenada senior men's team. Not good control. Now Horquetta winning away possession, creeping with it, sending his man forward, and the goalkeeper comes off his line. Shot coming in from outside. That's Daniel David, looking for that power booter from way out. Dorrell plays it backward, sending his man running. Pierre, back to Pierre, being put under some pressure, going forward. And the pass is not a good one. Bryce with the ball. One bounce into the goalkeeper, Chad Phillip. Grenada at the back. Here. Now Horquetta back into its zone. Deep searching ball. Looking to get it back inside, and the head goes in. The goalkeeper reading quite well. Very good play indeed. There it is, back inside. And nice header getting into the goalkeeper. Equal to the task. It's cleared away. This ball is cleared away by Russell. Pierre gets it. Roma Frank inside, finding his man, number 17. That was Trevon Williams. Ball still in play. Corner taken quickly. Back inside, and the shot comes in. But apparently it comes off of one of the attackers. That's Real Alexander. Very ambitious coming forward. Both teams here looking to get ahead on the attack, showing some purpose. It's going to be a goal kick. The ball crossed there, and Alexander probably need to see that post shift to provide any surprise. David making the clearance. Cedric Lewis on the far side. Sends his man, And he gets it inside. It's headed out of the danger zone. It falls with the lead this time. Infringement, says the referee. That's on number 17, Trevon Williams. Perez to take it. Looking for his men on the right. The goalkeeper is there, comes off his line, and makes a long lobbing kick, hoping to find Lewis out there. La Horquetta winning away possession, passing it forward. Gets it to his man, looking for that 1-2. A tussle for possession. This time it's Gill. And infringement, and in a dangerous part of the field, dangerous play nonetheless. Gill goes forward running, and he's put down. Luckily, it's not inside. Probably Gill would have liked to know it is inside. So it's going to be a free.
21 minutes gone in the first half. 21 minutes gone.
Grenada building a 5-man wall.
Sam.
Creighton is behind. From my vantage point, there are a lot of spaces. This is Creighton. He's going to take the kick. Nice curler, I guess he's looking for. And he banged it into the wall, and it's cleared away. Joseph sending that ball back inside. Again, Grenada loses possession. This is Pierre. Let's see the contest. Gets around his man quite nicely. Well, Gill got a taste of his medicine. And the crowd loves it. Number 8, Dorrell Pierre. It's the only way you would get away from Gill. He's ever so persistent on the tackle, losing the ball. He always tries to win it back. Daniel David, number 27 for La Horquetta. Deep, searching ball, and the heads go up, get out, cleared out of the danger zone. It goes now with Gill. Gill can't hold on to it. It's Guerra this time. Creighton, number 7, put down on the carpet. Infringement, the referee says. This is Perez being confronted by Charles earlier. Deep searching ball. Gill is there. Can't win away. Has a contest with Dorrell Pierre. Dorrell Pierre so far, he's equal to the task. Throw taken into goalkeeper Philip. A clash of the heads, but only to the disadvantage of La Horquetta Rangers on the far side. The shot comes in from the left. That seems to be Lewis. One man is down. That headbutt a short while ago could probably do some damage. David is the man favoring. Get some attendance from Bryce. Corner to be taken for Grenada. And that seems to be we having a water break. It's pretty, well, the sun has gone down a bit, but the temperature, trust me, that 25 minutes run out there, that would have a toll on the players nonetheless. So they would need that water break, and I know that they would be very happy for it. So it's a 0-0 situation out here at the Victoria Park in Grenville, Grenada. Grenada senior men's national team versus La Horquetta Rangers out of Trinidad, and it's a 0-0 encounter thus far. The last time around when the two teams met out there at the Ford Recreation Ground, Grenada had to come from behind, 2-0 behind, and winning away 3-2. This is Gil before us, the La Horquetta magician, and Captain Creighton. Coach Nixon Modest with the Grenada senior men's national team. Always, you can always find him there because each moment of the game he has some sort of instruction. Perez and the coach of the La Horquetta Rangers, Dave Kwamina. Had a short word with him yesterday. Very nice guy indeed. Has a lot of football ideas. Most of the La Horquetta players, he would have drilled them from that very young age. In Grenada, we would call it the academy outfit. So we have at the back for La Horquetta Rangers this time, instead of Morris and Sturge, we have Cyrus. The corner is going to be taken, and this is Griffith, Ryan Griffith. Lobbing one. And it's headed away out of the danger zone, but a lusty kick. Williams is the man. This is the corner. High, lobbing. It's headed out there by Perez. Williams making that lusty kick. No need, the goalkeeper Bryce, no need to worry. He gets it out into the middle. Lewis looking to find Isaac. Alexander again gets it into Frank. Now with Alexander, plays it backward. All along the carpet is man on the left. This is Lewis, Cedric Lewis. Ball ricocheting off the La Horquetta defender. A lot of pushing here in the interim. Lee. And doing the friendly thing, putting the ball into touch, has one man down. Tariq Lee, number 26.
Yeah.
Fair play.
Ladies and gentlemen, 30 minutes gone in the first half. 30 minutes gone.
Frank not being able to find Alexander, and this is Creighton coming away with it. Grenada senior men's winning away possession. Bad pass into Russell. Russell for possession of the ball, going either way, especially with the headers. Throw quickly taken, not a good one. He's asked to rethrow the ball. All Horquetta Rangers men getting back into their zone as per usual. It's their strategy of ensuring that they win the ball back. A lot of jockeying, a lot of running into zones. We need to moving the play from left to right. That ball all along the carpet of Frank. Frank gets it and not being able to find his man, Joshua. Joshua running a little too far ahead. Creighton with the ball now for our Horquetta Rangers. Sends it on the left side, hoping to find Gill. Gill isn't there. Frank with the ball now. In the attack for Grenada. And only succeeding to put the ball into touch. Not good control. Russell to take the throw for the Horquetta Rangers. This is Jamal Charles. Turning around, gets it on the left side to Cedric Lewis. And loses possession, but it goes back with the Grenada senior men's team. And this is Frank this time on the right. And chips it inside. The Grenadian striker's not there. And this is Russell again. Creighton this time, number 7 for La Horquetta Rangers, making the clearance. The ball going into touch, so it's going to be a throw. Number 24, Joseph. Nice, smooth appearance. Russell tucking that ball out of the danger zone. It comes back inside. Apparently Frank gets it for Grenada. One man around him, still has control of the ball. Nice pass indeed. Problems here for La Horquetta. The goalkeeper came out quite nicely. Charles just couldn't convert. A chance goes a-begging for the Grenada team. Nice chip ball, Grenada. Russell. He jockeys the ball. And this is Frank. A nice slip pass, and Charles couldn't convert. The goalkeeper, Charles looking to put it to the right, and the goalkeeper was right there to the right. And Ricochet, nonetheless, blocked the ball from going into the nets. Goal kick, Jabari Bryce. Grenada having most of the possessions thus far. This is Joseph. 0-0 into the 35th minute of the first half. We have seen 2 changes in the La Horquetta defense. Morris is not there in the starting lineup, and neither is Sturge. Caleb Sturge. Jabari Bryce. Low. Finding Creighton. pulls it back quite nicely. Good skill. Finds Gill. Gill looking for his man on the overlap. Gets inside, and it's tucked away. The shot comes in over the crossbar. It was in the making. Captain Jamal Creighton. Here's Russell beating his man back inside. Nice pass, square, and the Grenada defender couldn't get the ball further, and Captain Creighton was there having that shot. 0-0 encounter thus far. Wrong pass, bad one, intercepted by Gill. Nice 1-2, inside to Joseph. Joseph moving around, looking to have a shot. He sends Gill, and the defender comes around, does the cleanup work, puts it back inside. Grenada in possession this time, coming somewhere there about the halfway mark. Real Alexander looking to send his man on the left flank. Nice 1-2, looking to find Charles. Charles isn't there. It's headed out. La Horquetta Rangers now in possession. Joseph makes a backward pass. Nice interception. Good chip ball. Finding Lewis. Jamal Charles is there. And that's Lewis looking to frank it, apparently it is. Looking to get that ball to his man. He loses out. La Horquetta Rangers in possession. Gill coming around. Lee. He hits the carpet. La Horquetta winning away possession. Into the middle. Nice square pass to Ross Russell. Takes it nicely. Has a lot of room ahead of him, but he distributes on the left flank. And that is Gill can't hold on to it. It goes for a throw.
Drive inside! Drive inside!
Another throw by Gill. And he has a shot. It bounces off the abdominals of the goalkeeper. That's Guerra. Ataula Guerra. Guerra and Gill, perfect combination all the time. Gill has nothing to worry about once Guerra is giving support. He's a dangerous booter. This is a corner for La Horquetta. Gill takes it. Deep, searching, inside. And the left boot comes in. Ricochets off a defender. The goalkeeper this time, he was at first post, saw it as a surprise ball and had to save. Inside, we see Creighton there looking for that header. Lee. Gill again to take it. Doing a lot of the dead ball situations this time. Not a good corner. And Grenada looking for that counter attack. The goalkeeper comes off his line, has to make the kick into the middle. Pierre sends his man long, hoping to find Frank. Ross Russell is there, gets it quite nicely, and with a lot of skillful work. Guerra it is, putting some pressure, and the infringement was called. Square pass into Charles. Creighton for La Horquetta Rangers. Looking to find Gill. He isn't there. That's Roma Frank. And winning away possession. Ross Russell it is. Ross Russell and Roma Frank there in contention. Trevon Williams looking for his men forward. Good work. Infringement nonetheless. Captain Charles. Joseph was the man down.
Minutes gone. 14 minutes gone.
We hear it from the announcer's booth. We're into the 40th minute of the game. It's a 0-0 encounter still at Victoria Park here. Pretty bumpy surface. Joshua Isaac looking to go forward. And Russell. It goes back to Isaac, to Frank. And this time Williams hoping to find Charles. Gets it to Lewis. Lewis to Alexander. And not a good one too. Charles was there, but you had two men around the jockeying, and it went over the goal line for a goal kick. Ever so often, the Grenada senior men's national team winning away possession. This is Creighton with it this time for La Horquetta Rangers into the middle, looking for, that seems to be Gil and, no, Guerra. Number 14, Lee, sorry. Isaiah Lee. Ross Russell is coming around to take the throw. Gil is inside. Guerra is inside. Lee is inside. And this time, La Horquetta putting the ball into touch, so it's going to be a throw to Grenada. Dorel Pair, number 8, to take it. Russell getting the better of it. Lee fouling his man. The referee's there. Apparently foul on Frank. So Frank committing that infringement. Ever so often, for the short time we have been seeing La Horquetta and the Grenada team, it's pretty physical play. As a matter of fact, this is the nature of the game. My mama would always say it's not a bedroom game. You gotta be skillful nonetheless. And you gotta be tough. Isaac playing that ball backward. Again, La Horquetta with that strategy. All man back in their zone. Reading the ball nonetheless. At times moving forward, man-to-man marking. Isaac hoping to find Marks. Sawan Mark. He's there, 3 men around him here, and Mark coming around, still in control, passes it to Frank. Not good touches by Frank and loses out possession. But a bad pass inside. This is Frank this time. Charles has a shot, and it comes in this time. Beautiful from the outside. Number 17. Trevon Williams following quite nicely. For a moment there, they had La Horquetta spellbound with an all-out attack. 1 goal to 0.
Grenada 1. La Horquetta 0.
Grenada always answers back in the dying stage. We're into the 45th minute of the first half. A tussle here for possession, and there's the foul. Roma Frank, the man committing the foul. Very evasive nonetheless. He showed his intention from the word go. Putting Lee down on the carpet. Ross Russell looking for that long searching ball. Charles gets the better of it. Sends his man Alexander on the right back to Charles. Grenada in possession this time, looking for that long searching on the left side. It's a bad pass. And the Horquetta Rangers coming around. This is Gill sending his man long, but he has to get ahead of him. It's tucked away out of the danger zone. Lewis this time coming around, hoping to find Williams there. Still has a lot of running to do, and it comes across. This time it's cleared. For the past few moments, the Grenada team putting in some pressure.
2 minutes added to the first half. 2 minutes.
It's going to be a long throw. We see 2 minutes more, 2 minutes added time. And this is a kick taken. It's headed there by Sawan Mark, hoping to find Charles. Charles making that booter around. Not a good one, and we saw a little friendliness to say I'm sorry. Number 27, Daniel Cyrus. Lewis winning away possession. He sends it to Charles. And the Grenada in the attack this time. Charles looking for a booter. Not a good one. Not having that kind of luck this afternoon. This is Jabari Bryce. High ball, and it's headed back up into the air. Creighton gets it, and the real Alexander making that high clearance again. Somebody's got to get into control. This is Alexander looking for that 1-2, and this is the end of the first half. The end of a 1-0 first half, going in favor of Grenada from the boot of Trevon Williams in a rather executed, coordinated counter-attack. They had the ball, and Grenada goes one up. Roma Frank was in the mix, Isaac was in the mix, Lewis was in the mix, and Jamal Charles was in the mix. So Grenada scoring in the 44th minute of the first half has this game 1-0 against our Horquetta Rangers. Out here at the Victoria Park, this is Frank having that first shot for Grenada. This is Perez making that clearance now. Joshua Isaac hitting the carpet. And goalkeeper Philip making that punch for Grenada. This time the ball goes into Bryce. Bryce is reading the play quite well. Oh, what a foul on Gill. Jamal Charles missing, and Gill this time looking to put the Russell coming around, beats his man back, plays it on the right, and it's cleared, but look at that shot, and it was not executed. That should have been a goal. You can say it's a chance going a begging nonetheless. Very good reading, very good interpretation, following quite nicely. Normally when the Rangers team is on the attack, they are on the attack. This is Charles, it ricochets, and this is Williams, low booter. And Grenada scoring. Cool customer is Trevon Williams. So this is where we at the Victoria Park in Grenville, Grenada. It's 1-0. Grenada 1, La Horquetta Rangers 0.
Pest control is a pain, but you don't have to go it alone. If you're a business that needs someone who will fix your problems point blank, go with the brand that's tested. Go with Terminix. Our Trinidad franchise neutralizes the threat of tropical insects and ensures that companies, from food production to hospitality, protect their investment and get the maximum value from our relationship. Contact us today for a free consultation and quote, and let's introduce you to convenience. The situation we have here is that these characters, and I refer to them as pests, right? What they are doing is destroying our country, but not on my watch. No street, no turf, no block shall belong to these cockroaches, right? It's no longer business as usual. Happy hour is over. If they don't fear God, at least they will fear Terminix.
Have you considered how your methods could impact on pests across the country?
I find we look after the rights of pests as opposed to the rights of the 1.3 million law-abiding citizens in Trinidad and Tobago. I wonder if Roach Laden's son come here for the carnival, if you'll interview him, eh?
But how can you defend one shot, one kill?
What? You want me to throw a pillow at him?
I didn't say that.
No, well, if a roach jumps in front of you now, what will you do?
Run.
Oh, Jesus, Lord Father.
Pests bothering you? Call Terminix at 672-5007 or 672-0042 or visit our website at terminix.co.tt for a free quote and consultation. Join our fight against pests.
A very good afternoon to one and all, and here we are at the La Horquetta Rangers ground in La Horquetta, and we have before us the director and owner of the Ascension, and we would like to find out from Mr. Richards Ferguson, give us the history on the zonal competition that would have been concluded quite recently.
Well, Mariri, you know, it's been a really long football season. Each one of the 6 zones would have played football in 2022. The Tobago, South Zone, Central, North Zone, Eastern Counties, and East Zone, I believe that's the 6.
Yes.
And they would all have culminated with a champion in each zone. And it would have included something like about 96 teams in all. And out of the 96 teams came the 6 top teams in Trinidad and Tobago, which is what we have here right now, vying for the Champion of Champions trophy.
Yes.
You know, it's been a really powerful tournament because, you know, some of the teams that would have been vying for this championship and didn't get through was the police team, AC Port of Spain, Point Fortin FC, Deportivo, you know, really strong teams, and they weren't able to reach the finals. So, you know, the competition was really excellent. The football was of very high quality. I think one of the real reasons behind it was the zonal competitions had prize money, all the referees were paid, and they were very well organized. So that's why the tournament was very successful, and you find the 6 top teams in the country are now vying for which one is the best. And that's where we're at right now in the Champion of Champions, and we expect it to be very competitive and very entertaining.
Lovely, great. And I'm sure you need to understand, Mr. Ferguson, you need to be definitely credited for the fantastic work that you're doing here with football in Trinidad and Tobago. And from appearances and for what we have observed, a number of present national players of the under-20 as well as the senior division were involved in the zonal competition. What is your thoughts on that?
Absolutely, and this all goes well for football. As I said, the quality of football was very high, given that some of the top teams in the country, with Police, AC Port of Spain, and these top teams found it very difficult to come out of their zone. You know, it just goes to show the high quality of football and the level of skill and dedication that came into the zones this year. It was really, really well done.
Lovely. And right now you're a driving force in football in Trinidad and Tobago, one of the leading forces, I must say, entities. What is the present status now with moving forward in the relationship with the TTFA Normalization Committee?
Well, Marie, the whole issue right now is that the debt is under control, I would say. And we really need to thank FIFA and CONCACAF for appointing the Normalization Committee to handle the debt and to manage it and to deal with it. And particularly we need to congratulate the chairman of the Normalization Committee, Mr. Robert Haddad, as well as the other members. And I think they have done a great job because they have now controlled the debt, and the debt has in fact gone to court, it has been approved, and they are now in the process of organizing the financing where it will now pass to the trustee and pass on to the creditors. So it has really been great, and I think we want to thank them. We want to thank FIFA and CONCACAF for doing an excellent job. We want to thank the Normalization Committee for doing an excellent job as well. However, having said that, it is important that democracy germinate in TTFA again and flourish. And we wanted to take it back to the clubs, to the vote, and we want to see democracy take over. And I'm certain that Mr. Haddad and other members of the Normalization Committee will move on to more grander prospects and opportunities in FIFA, because they have done such a great job. However, I think we need to move on. And I think with the guidance of FIFA and CONCACAF, I don't think the same problems were gonna happen again. Because I think FIFA and CONCACAF will take a closer interest in Trinidad and Tobago, and we're very willing and willing to listen to them and to follow their guidance in the future.
Very well. And you need to be commended because Ascension continues to think out of the box. So quite recently we had a press release from you as the owner, and leader and director of the Ascension, Horquetta Rangers. And we have in the not too distant future an upcoming tour within the Caribbean, of which Grenada, St. Vincent the Grenadines and St. Lucia. Would you like to share something on that particular area?
Well, Marie, one of the concepts and policies in Terminex Horquetta Rangers is the ability for us to improve by playing teams that are better than us. And these national teams, such as the Grenada national team, the St. Lucia national team, and the St. Vincent national team, certainly a lot better than us. And we feel by playing them, our players would improve, especially the younger ones, and the grassroots that we have in our club should get better and improve from here on. So I think that's the reason behind it. It's an improvement process, and we need to invest and work with our younger players to get better.
Well, I really want to express tremendous expectation of success to you and the Horquetta Rangers on your tour in the Caribbean, because it could only redound to the continued growth and development of football in Trinidad and Tobago in particular, and within the Caribbean. So thank you very much, and all success and goodwill in moving forward.
Thanks a lot, Marie.
You're most welcome.
This Friday, 7 p.m., live on M&E TV, the Terminex Horquetta Rangers preseason tour continues as they play Grenada's national football team, formerly known as the Spice Boys. This Friday, 10th of March, live from 7 p.m. at the Fun Playing Field in Sortas, St. Patrick's, Grenada. The Terminex Horquetta Rangers, fresh off their 2-0 win over St. Lucia, are eager to play, and so are the Spice Boys. It's all going down this Friday, 10th of March, 7 p.m. from the Fun Playing Field in Sortas, St. Patrick's, Grenada, on M&E TV and on the Ascension YouTube page.
at Magnificent Mall, number 271 Southern Main Road, Macbean, Couva. Amanzi Del Cafe. Happiness begins with brew.
To help us improve and to get better and to get the players, especially younger ones, to improve.
Well, we are back here again at the Victoria Park in Grenada. We're getting ready for the second half of play between La Horquetta Rangers and the Grenada Senior Men's National Team. The score, 1-0. And let's see exactly what will happen here in the second half. And here is the reverence by La Horquetta Rangers. Fifteen, 16 and 15, 16 and here we go with the tap off for the second half. We have 3 changes for La Horquetta. We have Charles coming in. This is Sawan Mark, and that ball going outside for a throw. That's Asun taking the throw. Number 15 coming into the game, Tyrone Charles. Going to be a long one. Inside the 18-yard box, the 6-yard box, getting close, and a ball going harmlessly into goalkeeper Philip, looking to make that long clearance. La Horquetta winning away possession, deep searching ball this time. It's headed to Asun. Played square, but only falling here with the Grenadian defender. Nice slip ball. Charles coming across, gets it to Roma Frank, and Asun cleaning up for Rangers. Rangers in the attack this time.
Entering the game and leaving the game, player number 9, Real Hill. Also entering the game, player number 16, Isaiah Raymond, and leaving the game, player number 26, Tariq Lee.
A lot of tight marking for that corner. Rangers in the attack this time. Asun in the side, and this is the goalkeeper getting it out. It's tucked out of the danger zone. Goalkeeper looking to just parry it out of the 18-yard box, and still stood jockeying. This is Jaim Joseph. Gets the throw inside to his man looking for that left booter. It ricochets, it comes back out now to Joseph. Joseph gets it inside for Rangers. Creighton going around looking for that right booter, and Real Alexander making a bad pass. Asun gets it, played on the left side, and the man on the far side just putting it into touch. That's Roma Frank. It's going to be another corner for Rangers. 1-0 in favor of the Grenada team. Charles. Deep. Headed out. Rangers again winning away possession. Joseph gets it back inside. Looking for his men outside the 18-yard box. Infringement goes. And it's going to be a free. One man down there for Rangers. That seems to be David. Fever in the hamstring. Oh, a collision. Griffith looking to send his man down, gets a 1-2 and can't hold on to it. Deep searching. Mark coming around, putting it into touch. Number 16, Isaiah Raymond. Joseph takes the throw. Getting it back inside, and it's a tuck there, and what beautiful ball. Asun looking to get it inside, and an infringement goes. Spelled some problems for the Grenada team in the 6-yard box. Asun turning quite nicely. That's a throw by Joseph. Raymond gets it back inside. Tucked out of the danger zone. This is Asun moving around quite nicely. And it's tucked, just getting that ricochet. One goal to nil in favor of Grenada. The last time around, Grenada won 3-2. Let's see whether they can hold on to that 1-0 lead. We're into the 52nd minute of play. This is the goal here, and coming in from Trevon Williams. That's Charles having that first shot, and this is Williams. Basically on first post. That was the combination. Philip kicks a kick. Looking to get his man on the left flank. That's Lewis. It's headed by Joseph. The ball goes into touch. A throw to Grenada. Deep searching ball. With Roma Frank making that clearance. And the goalkeeper Bryce breaking the play loose up front now, finding Asun. One man putting pressure on him here, and a bit of a holding. Free. Long, deep searching kick. This time, it's cleared away. 1v1, the goalkeeper comes off, takes it quite nicely. Goalkeeper Jabari Bryce. Jamal Charles for Grenada. One man around him, and he's been blocked. Just couldn't go forward. The ball going now with Asun, but Real Alexander comes around, winning away possession. Grenada giving away the ball. Sawan Mark sending the ball upfield this time. Charles gets it, trying to go around this man. Plays it backward to Alexander. Alexander on the left flank to Griffith. A little too high over his head. And Grenada loses out possession on the touchline. Creighton, the Horquetta Rangers, backward pass, finding Joseph. Joseph looking for his man up front. And Alexander makes a clearance for Grenada. It goes to Creighton this time. High ball. Hoping to find his man on the left flank. Grenada going far ahead. It's Charles with the ball and putting it into touch. One man on the carpet. Basically the fair play. One man on the carpet needs some attention. That's number 2, Rocastle. The Grenada physio, Mario Christopher. Goal coming from number 17, Trevon Williams. A throw to be taken by Rangers. In the fair play, he's going to give it back to the Grenada team. Nice chuck ball up front. Not a good one, but Grenada still hold on to possession. This is Rocastle now sending his man through, hoping to find Charles up front. So we also have Christian James, the number 21, coming into the game for Grenada. Williams playing the ball forward, and what bad control. That apparently is Lewis. Roma Frank falling in the process on that ball, not being able to control properly. Charles turning around quite nicely. Playing it ball square to Trevon Williams. Looking for his man on the flank. What a blast. Creighton being pushed off the ball by Isaac, and Isaac looking to have that shot. That was pretty wayward. Isaac looking to hustle the shot. Didn't have full control of it. Goal kick to La Horquetta Rangers, Jabari Bryce. Last time around we saw Jabari Sentile. Into the middle this time to Charles. Not a good pass, but here is Lewis coming around, still holding on to possession for Grenada. Plays it inside into the middle. It's headed by Alexander, finding, that's Joshua, giving it away to Rangers. Ball forward. Rangers now in possession and in the attack. Creighton chipping it forward, hoping to find Asun. The ball goes over the touchline. Rangers are looking to see if they can pull one back. Sawan Mark plays it square. Dorrell Pierre chipping the ball forward. Charles gets it, trying to control. Two men around him, makes a backward pass. Grenada in possession. Nice left booter inside. It's headed out of the danger zone. Alexander goes up, heads it back. It's tucked away there by Rocasa. Bit of fighting and tussle here in the process. That's Cedric Lewis hitting the carpet. #27, Daniel Cyrus. Coming forward, Daniel David. Number 20 is a man with the infringement. So it's going to be a free to Grenada. Isaac, Joshua Isaac is the man behind it. It's pretty way out the 18-yard box. It's not definitely in his zone where he usually would like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 men in the La Horquetta Rangers wall. This is Isaac. And it goes into the wall. Charles. Has that shot, and what a miss. Lee was rushing in. Didn't time it well. And a chance there going begging for Rangers. Number 15, Tyrone Charles. Chips it in. And this is Lee. Definitely didn't time it well. A free in Rangers zone. Rangers coming forward now with a little more purpose. Winning away the battles. Griffith laying it up front to Isaac. Isaac back to Griffith. To Isaac this time. Trying to carry his man for a run. Still has the ball. Two men around him here. Ricocheting. Still falling back with Griffith for Grenada. Tussle for possession. Apparently the ball going into touch. So it's going to be a throw to Grenada. And expected to be a long one. Alexander is getting in. So too is Asun for Rangers. Making sure that there is some tight marking at the back. Long inside the 6-yard box. And the goalkeeper has to come off his line. But to what confusion. Charles appealing for a handled ball. that throw caused some problems. As a matter of fact, it should have been goalkeeper Bryce's ball. So there's a lack of communication there at the back for Rangers. Here's the throw by Griffith. Lob in, just on the first post. And here the confusion comes around. Bryce taking the goal kick. Infringement on the far side. That seems to be Frank, the man committing the foul. Kick to Lara Horquetta. Joseph there, number 24. David also inside. Deep searching is headed away. This is Lee in the fight, tussle for the ball. The ball coming off Lee for a throw to Grenada. We into the 65th minute of the game here at Victoria Park. Victoria Park, Grenville, Grenada. And for those of you who now join us, it's 1-0. Grenada senior men's national team against the Lara Horquetta Rangers. It's a warm-up friendly. Number 21 for Grenada. That seems to be Christian James. Number 5 coming in. That's Kimon Marshall. Very versed with the long throws. Stout defender he is. You need a favoring injuries. Stephon Abraham, midfielder Stephon Abraham, injured. So he's not on the game this afternoon. For the game on Friday, we had Cedric Lewis and Jamal Ray Charles on the injured list, but both are playing today for the Grenada team. This is Philip breaking the play loose forward to Pierre. Pierre, nice left booter. This time it goes to Jamal Charles. Charles goes running. Joshua can't make much of it. Plays it backward. Nice chip ball. The goalkeeper comes up quite nicely and makes the save. Save in the approved fashion. The lanky Bryce. Frank getting the head up. Alexander can't do much better, but the ball is a lob in most of the times. Joseph committing that infringement on Lewis. Lewis dazed for a moment.
Substitution for Team Grenada. Entering player number 5, Kim Marshall. Leaving the game, player number 21, Christian.
Lewis has to go off for some attention. Asked to go off the field with the observation of the physio. 1-0. We entered the 68th minute of play. Kick for Grenada. Griffith takes it. Deep lob in. Nice calling ball. And the defense there giving Bryce the support. Playing it to Asun. He has to go back. Nice chip ball. Finding Joseph. Moving forward. Loses out possession. Grenada with it, can't get around. This is Alexander, can't get around. The tackle comes in. The referee was right there. He says infringement. It's going to be a kick to Grenada. Grenada 1-0 in this encounter. The Horquetta Rangers definitely need an equalizer here. referee is going across there to ensure that everything is okay with the pushing and the tugging. And this is Mark and the heads coming. This time is Alexander, and it falls into the zone of Bryce. That could have probably been a scrimmage. Charles. Pressure being put on him. The throw taken. David now in contention. And this seems to be James putting it backward. And it's tucked out of the danger zone for Rangers. Nice pressure here for possession of the ball. Pierre wins away. Takes it through. Long one on the flank. It's headed into Creighton for Rangers. Still losing out possession this time. Roma Frank with the ball. He has a shot. And it was pretty close. What a blunder by Bryce. Probably didn't read that one well. Or he may have recognized that it would go past the right upright. Didn't actually put that real effort. It's usually the weak point for tall goalkeepers. The ball all along the carpet. Going to be a corner. So Bryce, indeed, he got a touch to it. Griffith takes it. Low. Going across the defense, and Charles looking for a booter. It's cleared. Nice running by Griffith. Loses out. And the problem here for Grenada, Asun gets it, looking 2 men around them. Will he get through? One man giving him the support. And Grenada tucks the ball over the touchline. It's going to be a throw, and we can expect a long one. Was Trevon Williams coming back to help? For a moment there, the Horquetta Rangers going on the counter. It proved pretty beneficial that they go on the counter, because Grenada very campy in defense. The goalkeeper comes off his line, and it's cleared. Cleared upfield. Tucked back in the attacking zone. Infringement, says referee Stanislaus. So it's going to be to the advantage of La Horquetta Rangers. So far, for the past moments, they have been getting the better of the exchanges. Low ball. Grenada gets it out of the danger zone. It goes now with Isaac. Isaac plays his man on the right. And the ball just bubbling. And Frank is there, Charles is there. And Real Alexander coming around, winning away possession. Still holds on under the pressure. La Horquetta winning away possession. Kimon Marshall making the clearance, and the ball going into touch. Trying to find Lewis. Lewis isn't there. 1-0 in favor of Grenada. La Horquetta Rangers looking to press forward to get the equalizer. The throw taken. Finding seems to be number 16, Raymond. It's going to be a free kick, is it? Free kick. Here's the coach. Through. Jaime Joseph. Creighton plays the ball backward. The Grenada players are coming out their defense. It's a tuck back in the danger zone. The goalkeeper comes up quite nicely. Makes the save. He's having somewhat of a comfortable time this afternoon. A fight for the ball. Falls with Real Alexander. Not a good pass, but it goes back to him. still make a bad pass. Asun, number 6. Looking to slip his man. Not a good one. Goes to Lewis. Lewis plays it forward to Charles. Charles backward to Alexander for Grenada. Grenada in possession here and loses out possession. It could be problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men in defense. Rangers electing to play it wide, giving the Grenada defense a breather. And this time it's problems for Grenada. What a shot by David. It went low. The writing was on the wall. The Rangers attackers were very persistent, recognizing they had gotten the Grenada defense all muddled up. Number 18 to go in, Emmanuel Thomas. Here is the goal again. This is the marker getting beaten, and it was clear. Jaime Joseph is the man limping off, and Emmanuel Thomas is in. Emmanuel Thomas is in, number 18. Goal for the Horquetta Rangers in the 75th minute. Cameron Marshall sending that ball long. Goes over the line.
Ladies and gentlemen, the goal scorer for the Horquetta Rangers, player number 20, Daniel David. Also substitution for the Horquetta Rangers, entering the game, player number 18, Emmanuel Thomas, and leaving the game, player number 24, Jaime Joseph.
A change here for the Grenada team. Lewis is off and Julian is in. First touch, a header. Sending Isaac. It's cleared by Ross Russell. So the goal by Daniel David in the 75th minute. The score 1-1. Ryan Griffith to take another longer. Heavy. David getting the ball out of the danger zone. Headed away there by Mark. Getting that chip ball up front. Isaac is there. Could be problems. Very good work by Perez. But ricocheting, it was getting back to the defender. Slips it away. Trevon Williams, backward pass. Finding Marshall. Chip ball, long, searching on the left flank. Mudu gets it. Mudu into the game. But the ball goes into touch. It's going to be another long throw this time. Kimron Marshall to take it on the left side. Famous for those long throws. Let's see whether Grenada can make anything off of it. A number of tall men at the back. Ross Russell at the back. Creighton is at the back.
Django, yes!
Long one on the far post, and it's headed away. This time the shot comes in from Pierre. The ball falls into defense, and this time it could be 1v1. Swan Mark gets it and heads it into the goalkeeper. Finds the mark again, breaking the play loose. Chip ball. A tussle for possession here, and Rangers getting the clearance. Looking to go ahead. Charles. His man putting pressure on him. Seems to be Cyrus. A long throw. Another throw again. Raymond apparently wants to take it this time. Isaiah Raymond, but he allows Thomas inside, and it's clear for another throw. So the Horquetta Rangers coming up ever so often this time with some more purpose, hoping to find the lead 1-all. The throw taken just inside the 6-yard box, is headed back, and the clearance is made, but not much of a clearance. It falls now with Creighton, can't hold on to possession. Grenada comes away with it, Isaac with it, looking to find his man on the right flank. That's Charles, gets it quite nicely, send his man running, and that seems to be Pierre. The ball going into Ross Russell for a corner to Grenada on the far right side. 1-all in this encounter, making it somewhere there about 9 odd minutes to regulation time. We'll see a lot of tight marking at the back now. Marshall is up there. Mudu is going to take it. Low one it is. Not a good corner. It's tucked out of the danger zone. Mudu with it again. This time chips it inside low. It's cleared by Ross Russell. Sends it back inside. It's going to be a corner. The ball has crossed the goal line. Let's see whether or which team will get the lead. Mudu taking it short. Plays back to Mudu. Plays it low this time. And Julian getting a boot to it. Looking to slip that ball in. And it goes for another corner. Mudu again to take the corner. This one, it's high, curling back inside, and no problems, but it's tucked away. What a header, a gliding header it was. And Marshall looking for that long booter in that play. Just didn't get it the way like. As a matter of fact, too many obstacles around. What a gliding header the last moment. This is the corner. Gliding header inside, and the defender there making that clearance in the nick of time. Goalkeeper Bryce. Right booter. This is Horquetta in the attack. Williams putting the ball into touch, so it's going to be a throw. All man back giving support. Mudu is there. Griffith is also there for the Grenada team. Inside is Creighton for our Horquetta Rangers, just inside the 18-yard box. It's going to be a long one. Just in the first post area. And a wayward shot coming in from Ross Russell. Very good player he is. Always has that kind of cool composure. And there you would hear the fans at the back. It's coming close to wrap-up time. Rangers in possession and a foul in the process. That one appears to be outside or inside the box. Let's see. Whether it is outside, it is in a rather dangerous position. Outside the box, Cameron Marshall, the man committing the foul. Definitely no excuses for such contact. In a very advantageous position for Rangers. Perez is there around it. Tyrone Charles is there around it. Creighton is also there. A wall is going to be formed with Marshall and Mudu for Grenada. 4 men in the wall. Julian is also getting in on the wall, so making it 5 men. Let's see exactly what kind of kick will be executed. In a very advantageous position here for Rangers. Perez is going to take it. It's going to be a left booter. It has to curl around that bar, that 5-man barrier. It has to curl. And it goes into the wall.
Hey, over.
For a moment there, I would want to believe there was too much delay on that free kick strategy. Too much delay on the strategy, and the Grenada defense could actually read the outcome. That seems to be Joshua Isaac, who is down. Is it Doral Pear? Number 8, the right wing back. The Grenada men's senior team has been in training ever so often, and the training for the friendlies, many friendlies, and then after this game they will have that kind of breather to get down to strategy for the USA game on the 24th, the CONCACAF Nations League Cup game. Let's see exactly what will happen on that day, the 24th of March here in Grenada. The crowd there on the far side. And in anticipation, there's a lot of jeering by the players. Tyrone Charles, there seems to be something wrong. The referee is saying, let's play on. The goalkeeper has to make a kick. Goalkeeper. The feeling is that Charles is too close. I'm not too sure. The referee is going to have a word with him. And the card goes to the goalkeeper. After the whistle has gone, delaying tactics, it calls that. appealing that Charles was too close and the decision went against him. And he was rather surprised. And what a tussle here by Muru, putting Raymond on the ground. Two tough contenders. Raymond didn't see it coming. A true ball, the goalkeeper has to come off his line, and Lee can't make anything good of it. Not proper control, and the ball going over the goal line for a goal kick. So here we have the situation coming to the boil, and the spectators getting a bit agitated. But that's the nature of football. This is Creighton putting it heavy. Long, high, hoping to find the attackers up there. It's headed back, cleared away now. Creighton gets a header further up for La Horquetta. Ball falls back into the defense. La Horquetta making that clearance, and infringement goes on Griffith. Yes, infringement on Griffith. La Horquetta moving now with some purpose, looking for that lead. It's we enter the 90th minute. 5 minutes extra time. 5 minutes added time. Raymond with it, and here's Mudu again. Raymond and Mudu seem to have some contention so far in this game. The ball is into touch. It goes in favor of Grenada.
Added time, the second half. 5 minutes added time.
Rangers coming forward to press. Griffith a long one, and the Rangers pressing inside the boot here. This time it goes to Charles. Nice 1-2. Charles go back into the middle looking to slip his man, and Cameron Marshall, not a good defense. It goes out now to Charles. It's one man down for La Horquetta. La Horquetta winning away possession. Apparently Russell coming up. One all the score. The Horquetta now sending the ball forward. Grenada clearing it from the danger zone. Mudu with it now, looking for his man on the flank. Russell comes around. Throw to be taken. Daniel Creighton. Daniel Cyrus Creighton getting back into the defending positions, looking for that tight man-to-man. It's going to be a long one. Probably that was their expectation from a far distance. Cameron Marshall takes it. Accustomed with that ball. High, lobbing. The heads go up, but it falls into the goalkeeper, Bryce. The long throws by Marshall will always cause problems. This time, Bryce was pretty lucky. It fell over the defenders, and he collected it. Breaking the play into Charles. Charles now to Thomas. Rangers losing out possession. Grenada getting it into Isaac. Isaac going backward. The heads will go up, and a long booter by Marshall. In the half of the field, Charles getting the better of the header. The Horquetta Rangers coming away now in possession. Ball falling with David. David sending it far ahead. Mudu gets the clearance for Grenada. Isaac gets it. A bad pass by Isaac. Could be problems for Grenada. One man coming around. This is Julian making the steal. Grenada winning away possession. Isaac lazily to the ball this time. He chips it forward, hoping to find Charles. Pressure being put on Charles. It goes to Julian. Julian looking for his man on the right. That seems to be Pierre. Gets the left booter in. And Isaac goes up. But it's cleared away by David. A change to be made. Nonetheless, number 14 for Grenada going on. Enroy Philip. And the skipper Jamal Charles coming off. Making it there about two minutes more in the game. This is Jamal Ray Charles. Then Roy Philip goes on. A long one just on the first post. The heads go up. It's a back with Marshall, and he's going to have a shot. Wow, it's wayward. Christian Julian gets it. One man around there, he carries a man up to the left. He gets it back inside. Problems here for Rangers. Rangers getting a touch out of the danger zone. Do them well. Grenada fighting for possession. The goalkeeper, Bryce, coming around quite nicely. That was Griffith there. Trevon Williams was there, begging for support. That ball playing around in the 18-yard box ever so often. Rangers just can't get it out. Number 20, Mudu is going to take the corner. We're getting down to the final seconds of the game. Chips it inside. It's headed over the goal line for another corner. 1-1 in this game. As it is now, the advantage goes to the Grenada team with the corner into the dying stages. Darren Mudu takes it. It's low this time, and no problem for the clearance. And this is where we end the game. Referee Stanislaus, the blast of the whistle goes. A 1-1 encounter. Goal scored by Trevon Williams in the 44th minute, just before the halftime interval. And David coming around in the 75th minute for the Horquetta Rangers. From my vantage point there, it was a bit difficult to actually identify the shooter. So it's a 1-1 encounter here. The Grenada senior men's national team versus La Horquetta Rangers. This is the final of the two-match friendly encounters. La Horquetta Rangers had its first game here on entering Grenada with the St. Lucia national squad, and they won that game. The Rangers won that game 2-0 and lost the first of the friendlies with Grenada 3-2. Had everything going for them in the first half, 2-0, but lost their composure in the second, and Grenada came back with 3 goals, 2 to equalize and 1 in the dying stages. Here at the Victoria Park, it's a 1-1 encounter again, and the competition, the scoreline would tell you exactly the nature of the competition. Here is the Rangers team. Here is the Grenada senior men's national team. Both are giving reverence to God. Number 7, Roma Frank. Getting that chance, going a begging. Chamal Charles. And this time, this is the goal. Set up there quite nicely. Charles looking for that shot. It ricochets off the defender. And Trevon Williams was on the outside. A left booter. This is Charles, Tyrone Charles. Nice chip ball inside. And what a miss by Lee. Griffith for Grenada in the throw. And Charles not reading quite rightly. Rocastle was, Russell it is that was there. And creating that obstacle. And here is the goal. Cool composure. Number 20, David. Cool composure. And left booter in the far corner, way out of the reach of the goalkeeper. At least he was in no man's land. And that goal was scored in the 75th minute. Infringement here on Isaiah Lee. And a long throw by Marshall. The heads of Joshua went up, saw one mark, and it fell into the abdominals of goalkeeper Bryce. So that's the position out here at Victoria Park in Grenville, Grenada. The scoreline between the Horquetta Rangers and the Grenada senior men's national team. It's 1-1. The end, it's full time, the end of the game, and the end of a good tour, good practice session, good friendly by La Horquetta Rangers, a professional outfit from Trinidad.